cars from yesteryear. So here we go, let's give the green this time. And you will notice how they backfire when they ease off the gas. Oh. A 6 times world champion, and that car in those colours winning at Bradford in '85 when he won 3 on the trot. So Andy Smith sneaks by. That one then. A little bit of hard work off the corners. Don't you just love that track? That's how it used to sound when I was a kid. The backfire when they're lifted. Lovely sound as they're going to come round with a checkered flag this time. Together once again, let's hear it, Skegness. 8 world titles in Formula 2s to match John's 8 world titles in Formula 1s, and it could have been either of us, Helen, actually, because you dropped the checkered flag on that car for Ron when he won, and I dropped the checkered flag on that car for John when he won. So it could have been either of us. So it's quite appropriate that Helen's on the flags as we send them round. 18 Brisca World Championships between these two gentlemen. How about it? John's faster. Absolute treat to see here at Skegness. These cars from yesteryear, our celebrity drivers. Going at it. They're not hanging about. No, it's going to be 3 laps this time. Brilliant to see. Who's going to get this? John's got the inside line to the flag. And Rodney takes it. So we've got 4, 8, 12, 12 and 5, 17. 22 world titles between them guys. And if you add in what the cars have actually won, it's even more than that. How about this? Legends of Formula 1 stock car racing. Folding, Smith, Lund, Wayman, Speak, and all those world titles that they've won between them, and indeed their families. Right, then we're going to get them down here and bring all of the world champions. If you're trackside, once we've got them parked up, we'll bring on other world champions for a photo as well to join these 5 gentlemen. We'll send them on their way, Mr. Starter. About 60s and 70s cars, all raced by world champions back in the day. Now we've got our car owners and we're so grateful that they're brought them here. Just getting this whole world final day.
Yeah, so number 3.
So at the front, the 1978 winning machine of Dave Mellor. Need to get them all together though. Seen their ages, they're all world champions cars. Right, that's the go. So we'll give them a chance to stretch the legs. Spread out like last week's washing again now. Through the ages of World Championship. show us some laps of what Heritage Formula 2 stock car racing is all about. So next up, we do have a very special thing that's coming on. We do need to get this one. Welcome to Skegness. You're here last night, you've had to go in your practice, raced in the Formula 2 stock car, but this is more your cup of tea, isn't it?
Yes, this is. These things right here are 900 horsepower and probably only like 700 kilo. So in power to weight, it's insane.
This is what you race over in the States, and Tom comes along and races with you?
Yep, this is what we race week in, week out. 410 non-wing and wing sprint car. This here is a World of Outlaw car that you see Donnie Schatz and Brad Sweet race.
The closest I've done with that is the World of Outlaws sprint car game on the PlayStation. I've had a go at that.
Yeah, that's a good game. If you play the midgets, I'm actually in the midget side of the game, so you can play Team Ez on the Outlaw game.
So what's your thoughts on UK stock car racing? I mean, I would say you've not seen anything yet compared to what you're going to see tonight and indeed be part of, but what's your initial thoughts?
Well, first of all, I just want to thank everybody for being here, because this is amazing to see all the fans here, and thank you guys so much for coming out and joining the show, because you guys are part of the show. But it's been amazing. The cars are a blast to drive. It's a total beast. It's 750 horsepower, and the tires, they don't have the best tires, so it's a tire management a little bit. You can see the fast car was smoking the tire, and so I've been taking in what I can. The way you guys race is so different. I really just need to pay attention to what's going on, and I'm going to cross my fingers when I get out there, and hopefully we can finish the World Final.
What's your thoughts on the contact element of it with the cars? A bit of both, I suppose, a bit of nervous and also excited.
Well, it's just very startling when you get hit. Tom hit me a couple times, and it hurts. Let me just be honest. When you get hit real hard, it almost physically hurts. So nothing I've ever experienced. You're focusing on racing a car and not crashing it, and then you get slammed and kind of lose your bearings and have to kind of gain your thoughts again and keep going.
So right now, this is the warm-up process, what you need to do with these cars.
Yeah, we're talking about a $50,000 motor, and you got to make sure it's at least 160 degrees. Otherwise, it just doesn't run. Methanol is so cold that until it has some temperature, it'll just not run very good. So we want to make sure this thing runs amazing to put on a show for the fans.
Right. That's probably not good. Right, okay, right. So, I was hoping you could hear what Mr. Timez had got to say, but obviously we've got to warm that up. He's now stopped, and fingers crossed it'll soon warm up again.
Yeah, it's good, so you got to shut it off before you can fire it off, because they're direct drive.
Right, so we'll get ourselves into the safety area. The floor is yours, Tom. Let him in small space. This is the thing.
Hey, this is a 900 horse race car with about 800 kilos. So this thing is wild. I'm so fortunate to race these in America, and I'm so lucky to be here. Thank you guys for coming out and joining the show.
Right, so let's put this into comparison. A Formula 1 stock car, 700 brake horsepower, and that's 1,300 kilos. So this is like, we'll say in half a ton lighter, but with 200 extra brake horsepower.
It's a quarter of the weight, and in half throttle it'll make it wheelie. It probably won't wheelie on the pavement, but back home it's you're doing all you can to keep the front tires on the ground.
So this is the actual rule about our sprint car. So Rob, this is quite special to see this going around your truck. Yeah, these things are evidence.
the car that Tom raced at Eldor and, you know, raced in America. He got second in quick. He's never been a fault engineer. You can just see there's enough there. It's a beast. He ain't even trying, you know, that thing's nearly 1,000 miles and weighs nothing. So, you know, to get it to go I do feel honoured. I'd like to thank you and everything.
And an honour to have this gentleman with us as well.
Yeah, honestly, to get team as well, and it's such a big racing in America, to get him to come to England and race our sport, to race in our sport.
There we go. So it's all shaking up nicely.
And I hope everybody watches this channel and subscribes. That's what we want.
That's what we want. I'm absolutely blown away the pace he's showing. So we're told 50 seconds a lap quicker than a Formula 1 stock car.
That is so impressive because the dirt tires are so soft that it doesn't really like the pavement in there in that quick sprint car.
There we go. Right, we want a new Formula on. 30 of them going round, it'd be brilliant. How about that? I always knew the afternoon was going to be busy here on World Final Day, but we've seen it all. We've seen legends of stock car racing, we've seen the world of outlaws, sprint car going round, and we've not even got to race time yet. Right, we're getting there. We're going to get this a lap round. Let's hear it for him. Tom Harris going round in the World of Outlaws sprint car. We thank Jamie Davison for getting that car here. Team Ace is on board with Rob. That was something else. The pace that thing was flying round here.